Yo, what's up guys? This is Reis, and Papa Legba has submitted us some triple shiny battles with this team featuring Roserade, Seismitoad, and Lantern in the back. And Seismitoad, I think, is kind of the spicy highlight to this team. Roserade's pretty cool as well. It's been fairly common as kind of like an anti-meta pick in the Spring Cup. And then we've, of course, got Lantern, a staple in the Great League, and Seismitoad, the forgotten mud boy. We made a Marshtomp video in the last restricted meta, and now Seismitoad has entered the chat saying, hey, what about me? And this thing looks pretty dang cool with its shiny form, and we're going to see how it performs here. This Venu just got a massive Vine Whip down. I think could have thrown the Weather Ball there, right, and would have won CMP. So maybe could have considered doing that, but instead going to double shield and farm down. In comes Lurantis, but has double Weather Ball for the Lurantis. What do I know? This energy coming in clutch. Weather Ball is going to really chunk this Lurantis. Boom. It does get to a move, but I think Seismitoad can simply Mudshot down here. Oh, doesn't even KO. And Seismitoad gets to chill on the bench, dude. Gets to take a game off. No way. Jose is the next opponent. Tough lead here into Squidward, but gonna stay in. Potentially take a move, maybe get a shield advantage. It's an acid spray. I would think if they... Oh, actually baiting. Man, this is risky. Yeah, because, like, I don't know how I feel about this play. Let's get a shield, okay? Let's get a shield. It works out. And to be fair, I mean, Roserade isn't that common, so opponents might not know, like, the counts on Roserade. Scald really chunks there. Gonna go for Sludge Bomb. Probably won't quite KO, so it gets a little Mudshot down. Oh, but it gets to a move. This game is not going to plan. It is an Acid Spray. Maybe it's not over. Oh, okay. They have no Lantern answer. Their entire team is weak to Lantern. And we're going for the Surf here. Oh, my goodness. Calls the pup. I don't know if Mawa even built up to a play rough there. Shiny Lantern just going berserk. Has a shield advantage as well, so should be pretty comfortable. Yeah, if he had swapped out, maybe would have been... Actually, well, I guess staying in was fine in the end because the back line was also really good against Roserade. So Roserade had nowhere to go anyway. But the Lantern just beat everything. So that's a G to the G. I'm hoping we get some Seismitoad action, where Seismitoad gets to show what he's made of. Roserade into Parasect. Yo, Papa Legba. What is going on in this elo range, bro? Parasect. X's are gonna hit for neutral. Parasect does have access to Solar Beam. I think I've mentioned this before, but when I see Parasect, I always think of like a Trader Tips video from way back in the day, maybe like 2016, where he was talking about Parasect as like a great raid counter, or gym, like a gym Pokemon. Raids weren't a thing back then. In comes Dugong. Dugong completely walled here by Lantern. So this is looking really good. And maybe Lantern can set up a Seismitoad sweep in the back. Nice timing here, throwing after 4 for Papa Legba. Thunderbolt connects. I don't think you can quite swap out yet when you get debuffed here. Don't think Size can farm down yet. Oh, God. Okay. Well, you have to shield, right? Otherwise, you just get one shot. Okay, throws here is going to get outpaced, but this will do a ton of damage and puts Tropius close to Thunderbolt range. Bye-bye, Seismitoad. Very nice timing. You have to throw after 4 sparks at the latest. So just going to play it safe. Going to throw after 1. Takes out Trope. In comes the Parasect. Oh, no. X-Scissor's going to land. You have to spark down. Hope you survive. Cross Poison. Oh, gosh. This is so close. Wait, is Parasect still there? Did he swap? It is. Oh, my gosh. What a game. What a crazy game that was. That could have went either way, it seemed like, multiple times. Very awkward game, but a nice win there for Papa Legbug, catching his little Scraggy as a reward. And here we go. Next opponent, Roserade into Shiftry. Good lead for Roserade. These jabs really chunking. In comes Gary. It's a Waterfall Gary. Oh my gosh. I don't think Waterfall Gary is the play in this meta. There's so many water and grass types. I think Dragon Breath would probably be the play. In comes Shiftry. Lots of energy here on Lantern. So just going to chunk with these Surfs. Surfs up, dude. Is Shiftry going to shield here? Shiftry's getting a little bit greedy. Oh, gosh, dude. Shiftry, what are you doing, bro? Shiftry, bro. What are you doing, man? You can't farm down the Lantern. Now you've got like 200 energy, and I think you lose CMP anyway. Oh, no. Shiftry. This trainer was not an experienced Shiftry user, and it costed them. Wow. What a battle. Seismitoad once again sitting on the bench. Pretty good lead here for Rose. In comes Mantine, and just going to hard counter it with Lantern. Man, that shiny Mantine looks super cool. Look at all these shinies on the field, bro. So many shinies. I'm going to be honest, I don't... maybe I did know shiny Mantine looked like that, but I don't know if I've, like, seen it in a long time, or, like, ever in the game, at least. Okay, Pharaoh comes in. Pharaoh's going to be able to overfarm quite a bit, which could be a little concerning, but has that energy stored on Rose, right? Has, like, over a Weather Ball stored, so we'll be able to threaten Pharaoh with that. Weather Ball would pretty much one-shot. Double super effective. Pretty much one-shot from this range. It's a Thunder, but wanted to respect the Flash. Nice catch by the opponent, but here's where Seismitoad is going to shine. Oh, actually staying in to save some energy. I kind of like that play, and now Seismitoad going to go for these Earth powers. Should probably just take another Surf, save the shield for Rose. Wait, what? Why? Okay, I guess didn't think he would get to 2 moves if he went for EP. Wait, EP is 55, right? And Sludge is 50? Oh, this is actually a little scary, though. Because you're approaching, like, Thunder range. No, you're not even in Thunder range. I think you're fine. I think you're fine. Call the bait. Yeah, easy claps. Rose. Dancing. And lands the Weather Ball. This is something I should know. Earth Power. 55. Yes, it's 55 for sure. Because Nidoqueen is how I remember. Okay. Kind of an awkward matchup. Like, you'd think grass against water, it's good for Rose, but with Icy Wind and with it taking a little bit longer to get to Grass Knot, it's not the best matchup here for Rose. Gonna get the CMP here. I think you just let your Rose go at this point, no matter what. You can probably get a nasty mud shot down here. Gonna elect to shield to take Switch. I mean, this makes sense as well, because Switch could be important here. In comes a Shiftry. This is pretty bad for the back line. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, dude. Poor Seismitoad. He was so young. Oh, my gosh. Do you come in with Rose and just hope you get to a Weather Ball? Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I mean, if he had let the Rose go down and Mudshot down with size, might have had a chance. If the opponent had swapped out quickly enough, probably loses anyway. But if he farms down and the opponent lets him farm down with Seismitoad, that's probably the only way he wins that game. Rose into Trev. These Shadow Claws do really chunk Rose since it's so glassy, but Weather Ball's, of course, very threatening here to Trev. Trev builds up to Shadow Ball. We're going to see a shield, and they did go for it, so a great shield call. Opponent makes a great catch onto Tenta. Could probably swap either here. See, like, I don't love the farm there. It seems like Papa Legba has a tendency that I see a lot of players do, where you, like, farm up energy and then swap. But now, like, if Tenta shields this, suddenly this matchup becomes kind of uncomfortable. But, boom! Knocks it out. I think there are times where it's better to, like, build up a move and bank it and then go. But most of the time, you kind of want to just, like, secure a matchup and not give your opponent a chance to farm up a ton. It depends, but I see what the thought process was for sure. Lamp Money just gonna ball out here, but that Trev is still lurking, right? That Trev is still lurking. Does get to the Weather Ball, okay. Does get to the Weather Ball. This will get the final shield. And now Lantern probably just needs a Surf. Yeah, I like throwing the Surf here. I think it should be just about enough. Maybe one Spark is needed after. No, Surf's enough. And poor little Pelipper. Can't do much here. Shield the Weather Ball just to be safe. And then Lantern says, Surf's up, dude. I'm a big Pelipper fan. I think he's pretty cute. Anybody else think of, like, the pelicans from Finding Nemo when they see Pelipper? Shiny Ferrothorn. Could have done one more jab there, let in a free sneak. You just stay in here, obviously. This is your best answer to Pharaoh. Respects a potential Flash Cannon. It's just a Thunder once again. But this is really dominant. Like, you don't even need to shield the next one. Oh, okay, they let it go. Yikes. Now it's a 3-on-2 fast break. Swaps in Lantern right away while he's still switch locked. I think it's pretty smart. You just take this, and then a secondary grass type might come in. Or not. They just top left. Okay. Alright then. Papa Legba destroying with the Seismitoad team. Although I gotta say, I think it's Rose and Lantern doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Next opponent, Rose into Lantern. Solid lead. Whole team has play against Lantern. Choosing to counter Tenta with Lantern. I would personally like to see the Seismitoad come in here, but I could be wrong. Going for the bait. A little risky, but might get the shield. Very nice bait. Will we see a shield come up from Lantern? We will. It's just a spray. And if Tenta shields this, we'll probably be able to flip this matchup. So a little bit scary here. Comes in with Seismitoad. Another acid spray, geez. Well, at least doesn't have to take much damage at all on Seismitoad. Seismitoad looking grumpy. Knocks out Squidward. Oh my gosh. Well, he is debuffed. This Surf might KO. Doesn't quite KO. Earth Power unleashed. Let's see how much this does. Boom. We see the farm down and... oh my gosh. Double super effective Weather Ball. Boom. Roserade, just a huge core breaker to that team. Really strong against the lead and the back Pokemon. So as long as it avoided the Tentacruel, it was going to go off. Okay, Tentacruel lead. We see the immediate swap. And this is kind of rough, but at least you get the Sludge Bomb off for some chip damage. If he can overcome this situation, that'd be really impressive. Because this seems like a really uphill battle. Because you're going to have to shield Rose here at least once. If they bait you, potentially twice. So now can probably farm down. Maybe you throw a move to get a shield off. Oh, they come in with Mawile. Well, I guess it makes sense. But Rose now gets both shields probably. Oh no. And now Tenta is going to be shieldless. So a nice catch by the opponent. They're keeping themselves in it with this catch. But the opponent was better off, I think, just sacrificing the Mawile. They also are ABA weak to Lantern. So once the Trev got lured in, they no longer had a Lantern answer. Took the move from Squidward. You Thunderbolt. You still have the shield. You simply shield here to be safe. There's no way Mawile can bait and then still get to like a play rough. Going for the Surf. Boom. Refreshing. Knocks out the Mawile. Let's go, dude. Rose into Obama. Pretty good lead. Powder Snows are going to hurt, but I think the jabs do more. Wow. Shiny Quill God swapped in. You don't really have to shield anything here. Just going to be spamming Aqua Tails. Always baiting the Sludge. Always baiting the Sludge Bomb. Oh my gosh. Never just landing the nuke move. Always baiting. Oh gosh, Sludge Wave. Okay. Does get to a second move here. Barely. That's pretty massive. And keep switch. Keep switch. Which is huge. If the opponent had shielded, might have put our friend Papa Legba in a tough situation. Gonna probably have to shield this because Lantern doesn't want to see the snowman. Okay, double shield, farm all the way down? Or do you say save it for Lantern? Oh, going for the bait. Like, just so many baits, man. I don't know how I feel about all these baits. Like, you're probably only going to get to one threatening move anyway on the Rose. And if they no shield it, or if they shield it, then you just Thunderbolt. We're baiting again. They've already sprayed us and we're still baiting. I don't think they have Sludge Wave. Otherwise, wouldn't they have just gone for it? I don't know. Anyway, the crazy plays are beyond my pay grade. But another positive set for Papa Legba. I think he's got a few more battles for us. As we'll skip ahead a bit here. Going up against Cash. Interesting lead. Both Pokemon taking super effective damage. But Weather Ball is going to be more threatening. And quicker to get to than Tropius's charge moves. Maybe you call a Leaf Blade here. Goes for the Weather Ball. Could have done like one jab there for proper timing. You get one extra jab worth of damage. And then he probably wouldn't have gotten to this, but that's all right. Gonna let it go. Oh my god, Mudshot down? No, okay. That'd be a little too bold. In comes Squidward. Bro, Papa Legba, the word, like, I don't know how to phrase it. He doesn't know how to not bait. He only baits. If you're ever playing Papa Legba, you know it's always a bait. It's like Noctowl against, I don't know. Noctowl against Bastiodon. He's baiting the Sky Attack. He's baiting. Acid Spray gets shielded. In comes Seismitoad. Gonna have to eat a move. But shields are down. When shields are down, the Seismitoad might go to town. Scald lands. Gets the attack drop. See, I would have liked to see more of an overfarm here, since these jabs aren't super threatening. But it's not gonna matter. Gets to the Earth Power. And is gonna knock out the Shadow Mawile. I tried using Shadow Mawile because I was seeing so many double grass teams, and I just couldn't seem to get it to work. Like, either you just straight up won RPS, or you, your Mawile just didn't have anywhere to go. Got kind of hard walled by a water type. We see the safe swap into the Seismitoad. Sludge Bomb. Bombs away. So it looks like Pelipper can actually tank 2 here. Calls the Weather Ball. I like the call. Win CMP. Wow. Seismitoad has a high attack, I guess. Yeah, I don't think Pelipper needed to shield that, to be honest. I don't think they needed to shield that. Oh, Undercharge. I like that play from Pel. Pel probably thought they were going to win CMP. Lantern going to get a big farm down here, which is going to be uncomfortable for the opponent to deal with. Does the opponent have a Lantern answer? They don't, bro. The second player we've seen in this video with no Lantern answer. One of the most common Pokemon in the Spring Cup. Reis is losing his mind. In comes Tentacruel. And why not? Why not bait? I mean, I guess this makes sense as a bait. Yeah, I think that one makes more sense because you're getting pretty low on Lantern. Got to do something. Calls the spray, but now fast moves are going to start to threaten. Grass Knot's going to do a lot, though. Remember, Roserade has a very high attack stat. This will do a lot. Boom, nearly KOs. Can probably simply just shield this or just save it for Lantern. Yeah, not even going to bother. Simul KO, 2 shield flex, and the win. I don't know what to title this video. I was going to do like Shiny Seismitoad, but I feel like Roserade has been the one carrying most of the weight in Lantern. Yeah, I don't know why opponents are swapping Pharaoh into Roserade. This is just so dominant for Roserade. Would like to see Papa Legba like throwing after proper timing to not give the opponents free moves, but simply just shield here, farm down, I think. Or not. Let it go. Feels like he doesn't need the Rose anymore. I do like the mud shot down there. Oh my gosh, gee wheezy. Papa Legba, why are we baiting? It's 5 less energy, bro. Bro, why are we baiting there? Why are we baiting? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's 5 less energy. A move that like one-shots and a move that does like less than half. Oh, jeez Louise. Papa Legba plays by his own rules. He only baits. It's the only bait challenge. Never throwing the correct move. Thunderbolt knocks out. Please. Please throw the Earth Power. You have both of them. I just want to see the correct... No! Oh, no. Dang it, dude. Dang it, Papa Legba. Oh, my gosh. You know, in his defense, maybe he's coming over from VGC, and maybe he thinks that the levitating wheezing will resist the Earth Power. So, wow. Fun video. Thank you to Papa Legba for the submission, and also, if I'm ever like teasing your plays or anything, remember, it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. We all enjoy this game. We're all at different skill levels, different experience levels, and I myself like will have the most funny, embarrassing misplays from time to time. So it's all in good fun, and hope we can laugh at ourselves. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video featuring the triple shiny team, Seismitoad, Roserade, and Lantern. If you did enjoy, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And all that said, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.